Dependable, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still God. Intentional, intentional God. Everything is working out for my good.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It's your guy Chinoso Henry. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, my followers, and all my social media handle. You're wonderful guys. I must say that. So, on this video, I want to just quickly make a short video in order to. I just want to quickly recap some of the things I've stated before, and some of the things we'll be expecting this month, like I've said earlier. And I want to bring and I want to also make people to understand one of the things we've been working on. It's not just that we've been so quiet. We've been on this extensive research on the updates that works that we're going to bring out for you, and you will believe me that we've tried many of these updates, and we've also not just trying to bring an update. We've been practicalizing all these things, even with our capitals and all these things, to see what we're going to bring for people that will be more sustainable. But that also brings to mind what I will be sharing to you in a few minutes here. And then now I had said before, if you've been following, I had said before that we are launching in and we're moving into some standard of which we can be able to have a sustainable and consistent and sustainable arbitrage here in Nigeria, which is not that as easy as said, but we are going to put everything together to make sure that that is completely achieved. Now, that is one of the things we've been working on, to see that we bring a sustainable and consistent arbitrage opportunity here in Nigeria, whereby everybody can be able to where everybody can be able to make achieve from without facing any restrictions in all these things. So one of the things I've already come up with this month, I will also make you to understand that we've been able to start putting up some of our foreign merchants for all these things, and we are all working together, because at the moment I will tell you that I and my teams, they are all hands are on the decks at the moment to say that we bring something great for you guys, something you've never seen before. And that is one of the things we are really focusing on. And if you have to also understand, I also said it before, that we're bringing something that we call international arbitrage. That international arbitrage, which is coming in a few days to come now, I'm going to be announcing that openly and officially to everyone. So I'm going to be announcing that, and I'm going to, because we must place a standard. You must understand this. We must place a standard in order to what we'll be saying in the public, making sure that before we can state all these things, there will be no restriction of any form to these things. Will be speaking up in public. You understand? Now, there must not be any kind of restriction to that, so we can all boldly come and say all these things in public. So in order to not to face any restriction after making some declarations. Now, these are the things I also want to say, but these are one of because I have said we've also you can see some of my workers has also been assiduously and tenaciously to say that this things is really achieved in a great way, because I also said, if you remember, that as a visionary, it doesn't take you don't have all you're looking for, all you want at hand. As a visionary, it takes you to see it, accept it, and then you go for it. So we have also come up with, because we are guys, we know how it is, we are youth, and we are these people of vision with a great visions, and bringing this vision, not only having the power or to design a good thought or dreaming, but having working it out to see that we are able to implement everything as said and everything we have seen before going for it. Now, that is one of the things I want to be assuring you guys. For example, I have I would say that we are marching forward, and we are not going to stop. We are inevitable. We are not going to be stopped. We are marching forward. We are step on this, and we are going to achieve greatly, no matter the restriction, no matter this. We are going to walk and step on the stones, no matter how. Whatever they're going to do, I don't care. But we are going to also and how we are going to do this, we are going to do it tactically with extraordinary knowledge. Extraordinary knowledge is going to come into play. there are which we are going to have this as a collective knowledge, a collective idea, a collective professions, in order to suppress these things and push our youth forward to this a sustainable and consistent arbitrate opportunity that our youth here in Nigeria must have what it takes to stand out and not facing inferiority complaints. And when it comes to facing other people out there, we always these people of sentiment and inferiority complex, which is not really helping us to develop our people and to also sensitize our people in this digitalization and digital world, which will be also bringing to people in a different platform, in a different form. Now, I will also want you to understand that these are the things we are looking forward to. At least, like, I'm not trying to grow a social. I'm not trying to just be an influencer or something like that. Like many people would want to misinterpret that. No, I'm not trying to be known for anything. I'm trying to play a kind of role that I think that will be useful to everybody out there. That is what I'm trying to pray. I'm trying to just play that a humble role as a servant, as somebody who has called to serve in order to for other people to benefit and to impact positively to our society and to the best interest of everyone when it comes to financial stability and sustainable. Now we have also to look into some certain things, because when we also make all these statements, you're also going to understand there are some restrictions and other challenges along the line, and then we are also going to be working from the challenges to make sure that we bring these things into manifestations. So it doesn't just look as easy as said. Most of the times it doesn't look as easy as said. I won't even say most of the times, it does not always look as easy as said. And but you're going to believe me that we are looking forward to grow and to bring together bring together in a different state. It could be nationwide, it could be international, it could be also our different African brothers, to what many African people are facing here, where we can also create a sustainable wealth, a wealthy community with the power of technology that has been made available to us. Now you can see that these are the things which will require us to bring professionals of a different specific areas of skills. Now, we are not going to only focus on dollar or crypto arbitrage. Nigeria card works and this one did not work, and you see people get 10 naira today and tomorrow no more. It's going to be a big kind of difficulties, you understand. You press on today and tomorrow everything you need is no longer there. It's like you've never tried. You just go back to where you started from, which doesn't really make any sense. Now we are trying to see how we can maneuver that and how we can make it a sustainable one for everyone, and how we can be able to make it to standard. And that is one of the things I've come to realize, that this is the time where we connect the world together. 10,000 to 20,000 Nigerian youths all over the world, all over the state, to come together and to also help to contribute to our people in the areas of knowledge and skills. Let's begin to sensitize these our people and to make them to understand that they can also make a living through the powers of the technology, through the power of internet, and through the powers of cryptocurrency, digital currencies, and all that. So we need to start sensitizing these people on that. Now, which I'm also connecting a different people from a different categories, a different people, different professions, which we're also looking forward to have a complete class. You understand what I mean? A complete class is the where you can come. Like for example, we have people who are mostly professionals in when it comes to Facebook ads, Google AdSense, and when it comes to logo design, when it comes to proofreading, when it comes to transcription, when it comes to subtitle, when it comes to adverts, Facebook, when it comes to what did they call it? IG adverts and all that, and when it comes to Facebook ad and all that. So, and when it also comes to and when it also comes to different athlete marketing, when it comes to professional athlete marketing, athlete programs. Now this platform and all that, people are going to come to bring this knowledge to share among our people. So that is where we have a complete class, and people also going to come, because we are also including when it comes to forex trading. So we are also including this as forex trading, where people can come and have this basic knowledge and complete knowledge of forex trading. People are not going to offer you just this knowledge. We are bringing this community where people can come together and monitor this trade, professional monitor trade, trading at the same time alongside with professionals, whereby you can make profits that is sure for you to make profit at least a day from each and every of your trade that you make, connecting yourself to these professionals and others. Now we are not going to make it something so difficult for everybody to come in. We are going to make it an open ground for everybody to come in to embrace these things. So now we are and that is one of the things we are working together to see that we achieved now, which have also connect so many people from international community, and they have also buy the idea, and many of them are coming to join, and many of them are going to support us in different areas of which they can support to help our youth, to help our brothers, to help our people here in Nigeria and in different African countries. All it takes is just the mind, the willing mind that can help. So we is a call, is a noble call to everybody who have something to offer to his word, who have this knowledge. You can come to my platform. Like I've always said, I'd never kick against somebody who is creative. I never kick against that. I will never kick against people who are lucrative. No, I don't do that. So we are going to embrace these things. We are going to bring people who have what it takes and what they who have some certain things to offer, some who have some value to share to their world, in order to have a better living and raise and affect our community positively, with a profitable living, and at least we are and educate them in many ways that is necessary. So I want people to also understand that in a few days to come, which I'll be officially announcing these stuffs, when it comes to international arbitrate, and alongside with some other things that we are bringing to add together to it. Now it's going to be a class where people is going to join that class and have this is live. So if you just heard what I've just said and you've listened to me, now, if you listen to me now and you understand, you want to join this move, you want to join this great move, it's a time you begin to join this group now. No matter how it's growing, it's just growing from the one, we're just growing this, and we're going to grow it to so bigger, because we are not planning, we are not even thinking of stopping now or anytime soon. It's not going to be stopped for any reason. This is what this is just like a call, and we are all going to come together to make these things achievable. And then and I will tell you that with the help of God, everything is going to come, because there are different people who is also buying the idea and having the areas of the knowledge we need, that they can contribute to this. So thank you so much as you join me. If you like what I just showed to you, don't forget to always turn off the notification bell, which will also help YouTube to recommend the video when you comment, and order to recommend the video to much people, to every other people there, to more informative informations just like this one. This is not showing you or teaching you on how to trade, on how to even make money at the moment, but this is creating awareness that you can come closer now, and also to turn your notification bell in order to start receiving a YouTube video of this information, useful information that can help you to achieve a lot this year. The remaining month of this year, which is December, and to the next year, which we are launching something very big and affecting everyone around the whole state in a positive way. So these are the things I just said I have to chip in now. And thank you guys. Quickly subscribe whenever you see my video, and always know that I've remained relentless. We don't rush, but we have it right. You understand? We are not working, we are not just bringing it fast and it ends up with regret. We don't do that, and I don't do that. I don't support scams. So if you don't have any intention of scamming anybody, I think this is the where you want to be. And if you don't want it to be scam, I think this is where you should be, because we have to watch your back and look out for one another. In other words, when you come close, I made myself free to you guys, and we also relate as brothers and sisters, in order for us to all put a smile in one of us face. So thank you so much. I love you all. I remain my humble self, like I said, so from now onward, everybody should come in and begin to expect great things begin to happen. Enough research begin to happen. Professionals are joining to teach you in every different areas of knowledge that you must make it from online, and how it works, and how they were able to succeed, bringing their successful story, and not only giving us a successful story, but they are going to walk you through becoming a success on your own through these areas of knowledge. Thank you so much for your listening to me, and thank you for being there. Thank you. I will always